guys, it's Vickie. Today I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to do Rachel's over at Roxy Creations. I'm going to do the Roxy Weekly Challenge, the Botanical Sample Tags, week number 32, last week's. I'm always late. Well, I kind of moved myself around today. I'm going to be doing some sewing with the challenge, and if I move around and break it up into a couple of videos and try to edit into one video, my phone doesn't like that and complains and says there's not enough room to do all the work I want to do. So I got to do it all in one video. So I got my sewing machine here, and I think I'm all set. I want to make sure that I have enough room so you guys can see everything that I'm doing. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, I have some pictures of flowers that I got from a garage sale from a book from the early 70s from Reader's Digest, so I figured bonus. And then I printed out some stuff to make tags, but my printer, sucks Pluto water. Doesn't come out clear because it's cheap. It's not really photo ready. So I'm just going to use one of my receipts from Antique I went to. I made a photocopy of it. I saw this and I thought, well, this could work to make a tag. And then, I'll try and do something with this. And maybe I'll do a little bitty one. See, the little one looks nicer than the big one. Whew, I'm a little warm, but it's not supposed to be warm today. Okay, I'm a little decombobulated because I'm in a different area. Sorry, guys. Okay. I guess, start cutting these out. What is good is that the flowers don't need to be fussy cut. So that's a bonus. Well, how you guys doing? Well, as I said before, I'm a little warm, but I think that's because my cutting skills have just gone downhill since I had stopped scrapping 10 years ago. That's okay. I'm sitting in front of an open window, but I'm still a little warm. I think it's because I'm in a different area and I don't know what I'm doing, because everything is not in a place that I remember being. I don't know what is. Look at that. Oh well. I don't know. Maybe I need a new blade. Okay, so if you guys remember from my last video, which was, last week Monday, I was saying that there was going to be a storm coming. And as a matter of fact, while I was taping it, a storm was about to brew because that was thunder. Indeed, I was hearing. Well, it turned out all last week was a bad week. I live in northern Indiana, and we got particularly hit hard. Now, I'm not comparing us to, a hurricane or anything like that, but the Monday night storm was kind of crazy. I had lightning hit near my house. I want to do this one. Hit near my house, and it knocked out Wi-Fi, phone service, 2 cable boxes, 2 ports on my TV, and I had no phone service. And then, so the next day, my cable company came out, fixed me up, and then late that night, actually pretty much the next morning, we got hit again with another storm, and this time it knocked out all power from 5:30 in the morning till 11 at night. And then I didn't get Wi-Fi back until the Friday until the next day, which was around the morning time. No, I don't think I like that. Maybe I'll just cut it. So last week was particularly slightly annoying. The girls had no school. The day that everybody lost power because all the schools lost power. But we have to make up that day. They can't do e-learning. I don't know why, but that's just what it is, I guess. So we're probably going to lose our vacation day. Look at that. See, I blew it up, and you can tell the lines look all blurry. It's my printer. Sometimes you have to slightly concentrate when you're cutting things. Okay, and then I'm gonna make a tag off of this. I don't want to make it so thick compared to these. So I'm gonna I'm gonna cut right here in the middle. See if I can get a better cut. I don't know. I might have to go online. I got this from Creative Memories. See if they still sell them. Let's see. Should I chop it a little bit? Let's see what some of my pictures look like. Depending if I should shorten it. Yeah, I'll keep it. Okay. Then, the next step that Rachel says is to glue. Oh, you know what? I forgot. You know what? I'm just going to use this. And I'll use the other side of... I was using this for my notes of what the challenge was, so... I'm just going to use that as my glue paper. So today is a fresh week. It's a beautiful day. When the breeze comes through, it makes everything just feel good. Where's my other ones? Okay, so that's 2 right now, and then I'll glue these 2 on, well, see, the reason why I'm not doing it all is because on this side, oh, you know what I can do? No, I can't do that, but I can do this one on this side. Okay, then I have one more. Now, Rachel did book pages. I mean, these are book pages. But I noticed that when she did it, the other side was empty. You know, nothing was on it. So I'm doing that where there's space, because on the other side of the tag, you can do journaling. Okay. Now let's cut these puppies out. Oh, where's my lid? I'm sticky, sticky, sticky. Trying to see if you guys can still see. Okay, Come on. Oh, 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 oh. Well, that's just fantastic. Okay. See, I gotta manipulate it so that it doesn't snag. Oh well. I'll just look into it. I think I might have someone who I knew when like 10 years ago. She might still be selling Creative Memories, and then I can find out if I can get a replacement. Okay. Oh, this one. So, starting tomorrow, the weather's gonna start getting warm and icky, and guess what? That's right, it's gonna be almost a picture of last week. For the next 4 days, I believe, there's a chance of storms. And you know what? I never really minded storms. And I think in my last video, I even said that. I don't really mind storms, except for the really windy kind, or, you know, if they have a history of tornadoes. See, the thing is, okay, I'll get to that story. I've seen people how they can get close, but I'm worried if I get close, I might cut off. I'll give it a try. Now I gotta worry about, ever since because of that lightning strike, I gotta worry about lightning now. So, I'm not really too crazy about storms, you know. I used to like to hear the not the really loud, scary thunder, but I like to hear a little rumbling. But ever since Monday night, it was a lot of lightning and a lot of thunder. Just don't want to anymore. It's funny, when I was a kid, I didn't like thunder either. And here I am. I'm stuck. I think cutting this out, you know, Rachel did it like lickety split. It's like taking me 50 years. And I think it's because a lot of it is, like I've been saying, I haven't scrapped, except for since the beginning of May, for 10 years, maybe 9. And I'm rusty. And then the teeny tiny one. Ah! Damn it. Oh, I swore. I'm sorry, guys. If some of you are bothered by that word. See, look at that. I snagged it. I don't know, I might have to just cut it. Now, I'm gonna keep these two with the round edge like this. And I can see I still have edges. So I'm gonna just trim those suckers off. Oh, you know what? I wanted to ink these puppies up and I forgot to grab my ink and sponge. So I'm gonna cut these up first. And then I'm gonna run in my other room. I know that's rude to leave you guys. Okay. Now, here. No, that's not it. Yeah, that's it, right? Oh, it's not quite as even. Oh, this one, I have a lot of blue showing. But the blue's still gonna show. See? Oh well. C'est la vie. Okay. Let's see if I can do a better job on the tag here. Then put it over on this side. I think I did a better job with that one. Yay! Okay, now, Rachel had a cool punch to make tags. I unfortunately don't have that. So I'm just gonna use my, oh my gosh. It's been a while, and I have since forgotten the name of what these are called. Hi, feeling stupid today. It'll come to me. It will. So first, let's make the hole punch. I need my hole maker. I'm gonna use the biggest one. And then you push down really hard. Well, might be a little bit harder to get off because of the glue and the double paper. Oh, I don't want to lose the numbers on this one though. But, I mean, does every tag have to have a... No, I'm going to say no. Okay. Okay, let's push. A lot of times I stand up and do it, so why don't I do that? Stand up. Oh, see, it's not coming through. I don't know. Maybe I'm not as good as I used to be. Ah, I did it. But it looks off. And then this one. I don't think I'm gonna poke a hole either on that one. Okay. So on these two, oh, I guess I didn't have to poke a hole on that one. Oh well. C'est la vie. Okay, I think I'm gonna do, because I think a lot of the flowers might have pink and green in them. Maybe I should stick with green. That's not green. I'm gonna do, I have a feeling that's too small. You know what I did? I think I made it too big of a hole. Yep. Vickie just can't get it together today, guys. Okay, hello. So I should have used the other one. Oh well. We'll just use, I have a bigger ones. I actually have more of these, but as I have said before in my other videos, I still have stuff packed when we moved here 4 years ago of all my scrapping. Well, we can use yellow, I guess. Well, not blue. What's this one? That's a purple. Oh, another yellow. We might have to go that route. Would be nice if I could find green or even pink. Oh, well, orange. I don't know. Well, those are those. And these are not big either. Well, poop. Oh well. So I don't know, maybe I'll just stick with yellow on both of them. Yeah, isn't that bad? All right. So then you put it in, flick it over, then grab the this part to shove it in there. And again, this is another thing where I find I have better luck standing up and pushing. Ow! Oh, did you hear that? That was my thumb knuckle and stuff cracking. See? Okay, we'll do that on this one. Oh, but you see, I hide the antique part. Oh well. I'll think about that next time. Of course, I think I'm moving you guys too. Okay. So let's put this back. Got this as a Christmas gift years ago. It's the Silent Setter by Provocraft. Okay. All right. So now we'll figure out what flowers we want to use. I'm going to lay these out so I can determine that. Oh, you know what? When I saw this, I knew I wanted to use it. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I got to get my cutter back. so scared now. I don't want to rip these. Okay, here's one. And then I'm going to do a small one. I even had these too. Because for this one, I'm going to do a small one. I know, I should have had these already picked out. I think I'm going to... I want to get those words out. Okay. That one. And then we got a thin one here. Like that. Oh, might have to fussy cut that one. Okay, that is 3, and then one more. Because remember, I gotta save room for the material. I'm just dropping things on the floor here. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I can always make it work. It doesn't have to be exactly like how she did it. Oh, I'm gonna cut into that one. It's okay. See, look at that. I made it work. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna need to go get my inker because I want to ink. So guys, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Maybe I'll keep talking and you can hear me. Going in the other room. Oh, sorry guys. It's okay, Piper. She got all excited because I was running around. So she's thinking somebody's coming to the door. Sorry, Pipes. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I was all together and turns out I wasn't. So now I'm going to ink my puppies up. That sounds like I'm going to give my dog a tattoo. When I first started crafting, which was the mid to late 90s, I never really inked my pages. Just never did. And then when I got really into, I used to have a blog, and I started doing online challenges for card making and scrapbooking. And I'm watching all these people inking up their stuff. And I'm like, that looks really cool. It just kind of, I don't know, adds a dimension. So that's what I try to do now. Ooh, I got a little crazy right there. I try to ink everything that I'm doing. Unless, of course, you know, it doesn't call for that. And I think I got this sponge from Stampin' Up. But, you know, I've been seeing people, they have this fancy stamper thing that, oh, it just looks so professional. And even some people I've seen use this cool looking makeup sponge. Okay. Now, where's my paper that I was using? Here it is. This one, if I use that here, but I was thinking I might have to use this here. No, I'm going to use this one for this one. Ah! Don't you like, sometimes when you're trying to get something together and you just feel so out of sorts? That's what's me just now. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I want to show that. You know what? I forgot I wanted to get my little scraper and I didn't get that either. But I'm not going to run and do that. Rachel. So this didn't take her that long. Oh, I want to make sure I'm still in frame. Yet, I'm over here feeling like, oh, you know what? What if I put it on the side and then put some material around it? Because sometimes she had the material going here, and then sometimes she had it going here. What if I just do both? This one's gonna, oh, maybe I'll do that over here, or maybe stick it like that. Maybe, no, I'm gonna stick this one, keep it in the middle. I think my flower pictures are a little bit too tiny. Yeah. I would love to get some of the flowers from some of you guys that you sell, but like I said, my printer is not a very good printer. And this one's okay because, you know what, that just means more material here. Of course, it'll probably flag in the breeze. But she also did other tags too. She put stuff on it too. Not just, you know, she just didn't do the material and then sew it and she was done. She also had like little bitty other tags, but I don't really have those either. Okay, now the material.